what's up guys, it's Robbie Your Parts, and today we're doing an install on the Subi. So, I already have the Rally Armor mud flaps on there. Bought them a long time ago. Pretty much it was like one of the first upgrades that I got with the stock wheels and everything. I mean, it was pretty much one of the first ones, if I remember, because I didn't like having all the mud and crap splash up on the side of the car. So, I grabbed those. I really liked them. I got the black with the white lettering, but they came out recently, a few months ago, the white with red lettering and blue lettering and whatnot. I don't think they had a black lettering one available when I ordered these, so I got the one with the red lettering. And that's kind of why I waited, because I didn't want the red lettering with the blue wheel, whatever. Just didn't go for me on the theme. I didn't want like a Superman looking theme. So since I got the ground lights on now, I thought I'd switch out the white mud flaps, put them on, see how it looks. I don't know how long they're going to stay white, but I thought I'd show you guys just real quick how to maybe swap them out, what hardware comes in. You know, just kind of follow along as I install them, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much already replacing the front passenger side at this point. It was real easy. There were just the three screw bolts right there that were in here. I know the lighting's kind of dark, sorry about that. And then there obviously had the bracket where it went on the inside. So I'm going to show you, taking it apart is super easy. I'm going to show you how to put it back on and pretty much show it, and we'll put all the white ones on, we'll do the rear, and then show you how it looks like. So I'm not going to open up the new package with all the new pieces and hardware stuff. I'm just going to reuse the old hardware because there's really nothing wrong with it. And I'm going to keep these, maybe because I might put them on back again, I'm not too sure. And so let's dig into getting this ready. So Rally Armor does include this piece right here. It comes in the kit. If it doesn't have it, you're not gonna be able to install these really correctly. So what it does, it actually just fits right inside next to the kind of where the stock, I guess, inner liner would be. It just kind of wedges that in there, really, it just sets in there actually. And what you do is just put it there and let it rest, and then you're gonna get your bracket ready. And the bracket's gonna come totally straight. As you can see, I bent mine, and I did this mainly for wheel clearance when you turn your wheel, because you can see it gets kind of tight. So if you had it straight, it would just totally rub that. So once you have installed, you have to bend it back pretty far if you do have aftermarket wheels. Even on the stock ones, I did have to bend it a little bit, but on these ones, I definitely had to bend it a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up and then just kind of show you how I'm putting the bolts and stuff like that. It's super easy, but I thought I'd just show you guys. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the right mud flap, you know, mock it up. I have the old one to make it easy, so I know it's gonna go like this, so I'll match it up. It's already getting dirty. Let's see if the test it wipes off. It does. I mean, see how good these things last because they're white. So you go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna keep this one for later. Grab the bracket, and the bracket is gonna sandwich in between the fender and the actual mud flap. And you're gonna start in the middle hole as your anchor point. So you're gonna grab one of your screws and start on the middle one. And that piece fell out, but grab that little triangle piece and put it in there where it should go, and then line up the bracket and that bottom piece with that little triangle piece. And then I don't screw them in all the way, just a little bit, just to hold it in, just to make sure you have a little wiggle room if the lines aren't lining up all the way. And get that top one in. And this one's kind of like a little push pin. Pretty much just gonna stick in that hole and then just push it in. And it's gonna just snap over it. All right, so the back's a little bit different. I gotta take the wheel off, as you can see. And it's just pretty much the same thing. It's the mud flap with the 3 bolts in the bracket behind it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, show you guys just how the bracket looks and stuff, and then go ahead and put the white ones on, and we'll see how this bad boy looks with all white mud flaps. Okay, here's the bracket that's I already installed last time, and again, I'm not gonna take this out because I'm reusing the bracket. I don't wanna use the new ones. There's really no need to, but I remember this now. This was kind of a pain in the butt because it did have the wedge in between the fender liner right here, and then kind of come out, and just lining it up with the holes, I remember was kind of a pain in the ass. So if you do end up installing these yourself, you know, from the get-go, with the knot already pre-installed like this, just take your time on this back end. It might get a little frustrating, but again, just take your time and make sure everything's lined up correctly, and then after that it'll be easy, and then you could swap them out like this if you choose, you know, different colors, and that way you don't have to worry about reinstalling everything. So let's go ahead and button all these back up and get the white ones on. Bam, so here we go. What do you guys think? Right? At first I wasn't digging it. I don't know, for some, obviously the white doesn't match exactly to the pearl. Jeez, just got like a bee on my face. It doesn't match, obviously, the white very good. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it on for a while. We'll see what happens. I actually kind of intrigued to see how dirty they get if they actually stay white with the sun and all that type of good stuff. So yeah, so on the white ones, these are the rear. On the white, you can tell they actually did like a half and half. They pretty much split it, so, and that's actually pretty smart. So the front obviously will try its best to stay white because it won't have all the debris hitting it. And then on the reverse side, which would be on the tire side, it actually is black. So obviously all the crap in the mud that hits it, it won't look terrible. If it was white, it would look absolutely terrible and disgusting. So that's cool. They actually thought of that and actually split it. So that's something I was not expecting when I ordered it and opened it up. I was pretty intrigued and surprised about that. That's pretty cool. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate all the comments and support lately. If you guys have any other ideas on brands or parts that you'd want to see unboxed, just let me know. If you enjoy the videos that are coming out right now, thank you so much. Again, I'm trying my best for others' content to think off the top of my head of what you guys want to see. So any suggestions, please throw them my way. As always, hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell down below. Hit that bad boy so you always know when a new video comes out. This is Robbie, Your Parts. I'll talk to you later. Bye.